Council of Europe Commissioner for Human Rights expressed concerns about the Stop Soros legislative package. The Commissioner believes that the work of human rights defenders would be restricted and stigmatized by the legislation. At the same time, Amnesty International, that is supported by George Soros, delivered a similar opinion on the matter and called on the EU leaders to take immediate and decisive actions. The organization linked to George Soros mostly criticizes that the legislation would require authorization for the migration-supporting organizations to operate.
New law possesses existential threat to NGOs. This is the first line of a statement released by Amnesty International. The civil organization thinks that the government should immediately revoke the Stop Soros proposal because, as they put it, it has nothing to do with national security or border protection. They think the Stop Soros legislative package is muzzling with those who work to assist people in need. Amnesty International, an organization also supported by George Soros, was one of the first organizations which attacked the Stop Soros package as soon as it came out. Representatives of the organization aided by George Soros have heavily critiqued the Hungarian government for their migration policies in Brussels many times before. When it came to the statement about the Stop Soros legislative package, Amnesty International has once again turned to the European Union. They write, "We call upon EU leaders to finally take concrete action to stop this assault on civil society." At almost the same time as the statement, the European Council also expressed their concern about the proposal because they think the legislation would increase the pressure on civil organizations. Hungarian authorities have to acknowledge the positive role of non-governmental organizations. The Human Rights Commissioner of the European Council wrote a letter to the government. He wrote, "The Stop Soros legislative package stigmatizes organizations which were founded or have any sort of relationship with George Soros, organizations which are doing human rights work. The package is also spreading fear and distrust among illegal migrants."
According to János Lázár, it can be safely assumed that the European Union will initiate infringement proceedings if the Stop Soros legislative package is adopted. However, the Minister of the Prime Minister's office stated that the government is unstoppable in this particular issue and ready to take the debates.